Hey, what's going on today, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out today's video. We're going to unveil some more secrets throughout Larry the Stormtrooper, and this is going to be the part 2 for the Hidden Secrets 3. And the reason this one got split up is because while I was recording it, I realized that this was going to make a really long video, so I decided to go ahead and split it up into 2 videos. So if you haven't seen the first one, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description to it. But for right now, let's go ahead and pick up where we left off on the last video. We have the third Office parody video, and as you guys know, I love doing these parody videos of The Office. They've done really well, and they're honestly just really funny. And for this episode, there was quite a few little hidden things in the background. Start off on the very first scene. This scene is made to look like the actual, main shots of The Office TV show where Dwight and Jim sit, so it does look very similar. But in the background, we can see that there is a Burger Empire bag, and that's a little reference to, the Death Trooper, because we all know he hates going through the drive-thru now at Burger Empire. This one was a little bit more obvious, so a lot of people caught this one, so that was really cool. And also, if you guys, as I'm going through these, if you guys notice these in the original releasings of these videos, put them in the comments, because I'd love to know if you found these or you're just noticing now. Another little callback is from the actually very first Office parody video, where the trooper has his blaster in the Jello.
What the? Who put my blaster in Jello?
I thought it'd be cool to throw it into this episode as well. You can see on the upper left side behind Larry that there is a plated Jello, with the blaster in it. And this Jello actually makes 2 appearances on this episode. Obviously, it's behind Larry in this scene, and it's also in the scene where Darth Vader is in the bathroom, and he's basically asking for Larry, and the camera zooms on Larry, obviously looking really nervous, and he's holding the plate of, Jello with the blaster in it.
Get Larry. He needs to lift me up. He needs to clean me up a little bit.
And Larry in this episode is after Jim, and Jim's the one always pulling pranks, so I thought it would be perfect timing to have basically Larry in the middle of doing one of his pranks by putting the blaster in the Jello. And like I said, this is modeled after the actual, Office in the show Office, and right behind Larry, there's a printer, which is where the printer usually goes, right behind Jim. What I thought was kind of cool is that this is the same printer from the very first Office parody video where Kylo Ren gets all furious because it's not working and he slashes it up. After that, we have another really popular video on here, and that is the good cop, bad cop routine, where Larry and Lonnie are interrogating the rebel to figure out where the base is. Now, for this one, it's a little bit more interesting because this was kind of a risque video. It was the very first video putting up on YouTube that was kind of more not how it usually is on this channel. It was something a little bit more out there, so I, of course, was nervous uploading a video like this, but the response was awesome. You guys, I know you guys, a lot of you love this video, so I just want to say thank you for that, that you you took it in a good way, because I knew this one was going to be a little bit more out there. I had no idea what kind of response I was going to get, so thank you for liking this one.
Oh, and by the way, the Ewok's actually with us. What, you actually think I would kill an Ewok?
Another cool reference I would like to talk about is that it's a running joke, kind of in Star Wars, but especially on this channel as well, is that I joke around all the time that there's only 2 bathrooms on the Death Star. And there's a couple recent videos where there's that reference. First one being where Yoda is like an evil Sith Lord.
Who clogged up the toilet? This is only like the 2nd toilet here on the Death Star.
And then there's another one where I did a remastered version of The Fart Awakens.
God, stop with the mental pictures. Ugh, God. This is only like the 2nd bathroom we have on the Death Star. Don't ruin it.
Now moving on to a video that is not animation. This was basically the announcement video of reaching over 100,000 subscribers when I got the play button. And in this one, there's a couple obvious little things. The opening scene, as you can see, that this actually is me. I'm working on the computer, and that in the background you can see on one of the monitors that there is a picture of Larry. This one's pretty obvious. I don't think anybody could miss this one, honestly. And then at the 1 minute mark where I actually ignite the lightsaber, and I'm basically opening up the box, you can, if you look hard, it's hard to tell because it is a little dark, but in the background in the left I have a little controller holder for my PlayStation controller, and what it is it's actually one of those Vader holder things, and his arms come out and he basically holds the controller, but that is basically like a little statue thing of Vader in the far left background. And then also in this video, what's really cool is not only noting things that are obviously little hidden secrets, but also mistakes in videos that I didn't notice until later. Obviously, at some point, whether it's live or it's animation, there are some mistakes that just can't be undone because it would just take too much work. And that's actually right here at the 1 minute and 34 second mark, as I'm pulling the play button out, and I didn't think much about this because it is really reflective. You can see that it actually reflects my wall, and what I have there, I don't know how much it actually shows, but there actually is like a Marvel poster of Iron Man on that side of the wall. You can see kind of it, and again, it goes by so fast, and I don't think anybody noticed that as far as I can tell. I never saw it in the comments, but it was one of those more like just filming mistakes. Obviously, once I sat down and started editing it all, there was nothing much I could really do about it because obviously the box is opened, so I can't reshoot that part. Little camera mistake there, again, nothing crazy, but I just thought it was kind of fun to see it afterwards. Up next, we have the Among Us episode, which I was actually really happy with this one. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was a lot of fun basically taking one of the Among Us characters and turning him into a Stormtrooper. I thought that design just came out really cool looking, and a lot of you guys liked it as well, so thank you so much for checking out this video. And then this episode, I thought it'd be cool to like a little reference or maybe like a little backstory to the AT-AT Walker when it falls down that episode where Lonnie's teaching Larry how to actually drive the AT-AT. Now that's the original scene where basically supposedly the reason they fall down is because that, you know, they ran out of gas.
It might mean we're almost out of gas.
Whoa, wait, do you feel that? Why does it feel like we're leaning?
And then moving forward to this video, we see that it wasn't because of the gas, it was because one of the Among Us characters is actually stabbing the crap out of the walker, and that's what makes it collapse. And then the last one I would like to talk about is the recent Baby Yoda video. Now this one's cool because if you've seen the background, and this is another one, again, if you did catch this, let me know, because I'd love to see if you did see this in the original video. But in the background, right behind Baby Yoda, you know, there's some luggage and some storage in the background right there. And if you look close, there's actually a couple pieces of toilet paper or toilet paper rolls in the background right there, which I thought was kind of funny because we all know about the toilet paper pandemic problems that have been going on lately. And we can even see that, you know, the main character from the Mandalorian is even stocking up himself with toilet paper. But this is also another reference to another popular video here on this channel, and that is where the Death Star is on lockdown, where basically Lonnie's telling Larry that he should stock up on the toilet paper.
Is this enough? Do you think is this enough?
So this one was definitely really fun to make. I thought it would just be kind of cool just to throw a couple pieces of toilet paper rolls in the back. That even in the Mandalorian, they're struggling to find toilet paper, and that he has his own little back stock of toilet paper in the background. Alrighty guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, let me know in the comments which of these you did notice and which of them you're just finding about now. And I hope you guys, like when new videos come out, that you look for those certain things because they are really fun to do. So again, thank you guys so much for checking out today's video, and I will see you next time.